Hi guys. Okay, so no face cam for this video because I'll be sorry. I'll be showing some footage. Ugh. I forgot the person who did it. Okay. So yeah. Wait. Okay, I'm back. I just had to find something. So, if you know me, then you might know that I love creepypastas, especially bad ones. So, yeah. Wait, be right back. So, welcome to the bad creepypasta iceberg. Okay, so first off is Sonic.exe. Um, you know what? I'll just summarize it. Okay, so this guy named Carl, look at Makoto. Anyway, this guy named Carl, got a game, and Sonic.exe got him. He sent a letter to his friend named Tom and tells Tom to to destroy the disc. Don't even play it. But Tom doesn't listen to him. Tom starts up the game disc, and sees Sonic, Knuckles, and Dr. Robotnik. Well, after, playing as Knuckles, Tom took a nap and heard, the three characters and I think Carl scream help. He woke up, decided to continue playing the game as Dr. Robotnik. At the end of the creepypasta, on his bed was sitting a Sonic.exe plush. Okay. Oh wait. So, I'm using someone's video instead of doing my gameplay of it, since I'm recording this video on my phone. Oh my gosh. I have it on my laptop. I'm only playing Tails', you know. Oops, didn't mean to dislike. Okay, that's basically what the game is. Sassy Mama, the Hungry Blood Lover. Okay, by the title of that, it sounds so funny. I'm gonna read some of the creepypastas, but other creepypastas. Oh, you know. Summarize. Hi, I'm Sassy Mama, the Hungry Blood Lover. You can just call me Sassy. I was a 17-year-old girl when I was killed. I was brutally murdered in the woods the night of a party at my friend's. It was Slenderman's woods. He saved me, brought me back, and I became a creepypasta. The day after I died, I wanted to get revenge. I found my murderer and killed him way worse than he killed me. I hung him by his feet and cut open every single vein he had and let him drain. All I did was laugh. He screamed and screamed for help, but nobody could hear him. We were in Slenderman's woods. Nobody dares to go out there. Unless you're drunk. I can never thank Slenderman enough for what he done for me. I love all creepypastas more than anything. Don't try anything stupid. I have a huge crush on Jeff. Slenderman is like my father. They are all my family now. Never will I ever trade them for anybody. Ah yes, I have a crush on Jeff the Killer. You can tell it's, you know, bad. Jeff the Killer. Basically what happened was that this kid named Jeff and his brother Liu they got bullied by 3 boys, and I don't remember what happens to them, but I think one of them beat one of the bullies up. And Jeff goes to a party. He is horribly burnt. He goes to the hospital, and once he comes out the hospital, he cuts a smile into his face, and he burns his eyelids. It could be vice versa. I don't know. And he kills his parents. He kills his brother. Note, this is not actually the original story. Clockwork, your time is up. Dang it, I didn't mean to click on that. Okay, so oh great. I can't read all this. Basically, let me just search her up. Basically, this is Clockwork. Maxim Ruby 0004. Oh, great. It was just this Christmas that went by and things were getting busy. I had to start buying presents for the whole family. I had just finished shopping, but I still needed to grab a present for my little cousin. She is not very hard to shop for since my cousin is 4. She likes things like Peppa Pig and My Little Pony. She really liked, and I say liked for a reason, Max and Ruby. So when I decided to go looking for a present, I figured something like Max and Ruby, like a Max and Ruby DVD, would have been perfect since she liked to watch it on a daily basis. However, Christmas meant that many of the online DVDs were sold out on most places. I went to look on eBay as well, but figured I could not have trust what condition the DVDs would have been in. So I was stuck in a rut for a while until the package arrived. I was at still scrolling for a stupid DVD until I heard the sound of something being pushed into my litter box. I caught a hold of it before my dog did and looked at the package. It seemed to be wrapped fairly badly, with what looked like grease marks and stains on it. Naturally, as anyone would, I decided to open the package. Inside was something that I could not explain. Even though this is like as long as clockwork, I'm gonna read this because it's one of my favorites that I read. So yeah. It was a Maxim Booby DVD, but I had never seen one like it online. It was like some little kid had drawn on the front cover with a marker. The title was just Maxim Booby with what looked like a fully drawn illustration of Maxim Booby on the front. There were no names or anything, but on the back it had a list of 4 episodes, all with blunt titles. Episode 0001, Episode 0002, Episode 0003, Episode 0004. Wait, I'm sorry guys. I just remembered something. I quickly gave the DVD a watch over. To my surprise, all the episodes were in perfect quality and seemed to have no flaws. It was as if it was a real DVD, just with a homemade cover. The only thing I thought appeared odd was the episode selection screen. The episodes had names, but they were all titled Maxim Ruby 1, with the numbers being changed as it went down the list. The actual selection screen was just a plain white screen with black text and nothing else. After giving it much thought, I decided to change the cover to something a little nicer by printing out a DVD cover that I had found on Google and tracked down, and the names of the episodes so they were labeled correctly. So I left the episode list screen alone because I figured it was self-explanatory. Christmas went by and things were fine. I gave my little cousin a DVD and she was happy with it all through Christmas. But that was only because she hadn't watched it yet. On Boxing Day, the family had gone out for lunch and left me to babysit my cousin. I was not too bothered about being left out. I figured now was a good time to put on the DVD for... Ow, I just bit my tongue. Sorry guys. I had put the DVD in and allowed it to play. While I was in the kitchen eating my dinner, from what I could hear, she had watched episodes 1 to 3 so far. I was about to finish off my noodles when I heard my cousin screaming from the other room. Dropping everything I had, went into the living room and saw my cousin curled up on the floor screaming. I had looked up at the TV and I felt my heart in my throat. What I caught a glimpse of was one of the most horrifying things I had ever seen. It was what appeared to be a frame of Max and Ruby standing next to each other in complete darkness. But what made it so horrible was their lack of faces. They had lost their... Sorry. They had lost their noses and mouths. And their eyes were replaced with big black holes. The colors were a disgusting blood red and there was faint static in the background. The sound was replaced with what sounded like the Max and Ruby theme playing backwards, with the faint sound of stack and the mix of it all. It had to be the most disturbing thing I had ever seen, and it must have been on screen for at least 20 seconds before the screen went black and our television set turned off, which alone was weird because TVs don't usually turn off by themselves. I was able to calm my cousin down, telling her it wasn't real and she had just had a nightmare as she had fallen asleep in front of the TV. However, I knew in my mind it was completely real. My parents had wound me up and told me they were going to be out all night, so this was going to be the best opportunity to look at this DVD more closely. I didn't mention it to them, and as soon as they hung up, I grabbed the DVD before opening it on my laptop. As soon as it loaded, I noticed that episode 0004 had now been replaced with R.I.P. Mommy and Daddy, which sent a deep chill down my back. Since my cousin was now asleep, I plugged in my earbuds so he can sleep without having to hear anything. I thought the cousin was a girl. Wait a minute. Yeah. What the heck? Normally, an episode of Max and Ruby would feature 3 short stories, but this episode only had 1. It started off quite happy. Max and Ruby were playing tag in the garden, and their parents were on the porch watching them play. However, something was off. The sound was playing in reverse, and the parents' faces were that of sadness. It panned to the mother and father, and in a voice of deep sorrow, the father spoke. "It's such a shame," he sighed. It then cut short to the sound of static and a loud scream, followed by the sound of 2 people choking. The sounds felt so real, it made me almost physically sick. The scene then switched to both Max and Ruby standing in front of what looked like a gravestone labeled R.I.P. Mommy and Daddy. The 2 of them had no faces. At this point, there was also no sound, apart from faint static. The scene remained on screen for about a minute and a half before it cut away to black. It then changed scene again, now showing Max and Ruby sitting in Ruby's room. Both of them were sobbing. The sobs were so realistic and heart-wrenching that it sounded like it was recorded from a real person mourning. What happened next was probably the most disgusting yet saddest thing I have ever witnessed. The scene had changed to Max sitting in his room. He was standing on a chair with a noose hanging from the ceiling. I'm not reading that line. That sentence. My computer screen faded to black as the static got louder. Almost instantly, it then cut to Ruby walking in on her brother. She let out a horrific scream as the background turned black. The camera was bent on her face as the sound of a chair being kicked and the same choking from before began to play. The picture of Ruby's face stayed on screen for a good 5 minutes. This time her eyes had returned at the same gaping holes. Ruby then started crying, and as before there were no other facial features. The static slowly grew louder and drowned out the sound of her cries. The scene cut to black with the loud static. When the screen returned, Ruby was standing now on her own in the garden by two gravestones. One was labeled R.I.P. Mommy and Daddy, and the other R.I.P. Brother. At this point, I had already been sick and was sitting all shaken. The episode seemed to have come to an end at least, as an old computer noise started playing. I was about to eject the DVD when the same image came up like it did on the TV. This time, however, there was text above the two rabbits which said, "Death is our only release." There were no credits or anything else. It stayed on this for a few seconds before the DVD finally popped out on my laptop. I sat there trying to contemplate what happened. In my shock and fear, I made the foolish decision to break the DVD up as much as I could before leaving the house. Afterward, I shoved the pieces down the drain. Thankfully, I had a few screenshots and saved them to my laptop. The next couple of days went past without anything unusual happening. I had a few nightmares about that DVD, but luckily that was all. My cousin had gone back home alone with the rest of her family. It was a late night and my parents had gone out for dinner, leaving me to watch TV. I heard what sounded like someone posting something through the door. At this point, the DVD had left my mind since I hadn't told anyone about it. However, it all came flooding back when I looked down at the letter in front of me. It was just messily folded up and said, "Death is our only release." Whew. Whew. Okay. Well, Makoto is just staring at me like, he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm just reading, Makoto. Sheesh. Get off my back. Ugh. Okay. Oh my gosh, I need help. I'm dying from laughter. What? Sorry, guys.
Can you see the sun is shining on me? It makes me feel so free, so alive. It makes me want to survive. And the sky, it makes me feel so high. The bad times today, it's gonna be a brighter day. Can you feel the sunshine?
Sorry. You know what? While I take my medicine, watch this. Since yesterday, or rather last night,
And seize their jewels of
I said that it's been found.
Once upon another time, once upon another place, our solar system was besieged. Wicked Queen Beryl and her evil forces of darkness captured the outer planet and seized their jewels of power. The princess warriors ruled Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and the Earth's moon. To become absolute ruler, Queen Beryl must defeat the princess warriors and obtain the remaining cosmic jewels of power. The royal families of the 5 inner planets, led by beautiful Queen Serenity, formed an alliance to defeat Queen Beryl, making the moon their capital. To affirm the new confederation, Queen Serenity announced the betrothal of her only daughter, Sailor Moon, to Darien, Prince of the Earth. A great celebration was held on the moon to honor the momentous occasion. Sailor Moon was surrounded by her closest friends, the Princess Warriors, Sailor Mars, Sailor Mercury, Sailor Venus, and Sailor Jupiter.
Oh, Darien, I've so looked forward to this day.
At last we will be together.
Darien placed a star pendant around Sailor Moon's neck and presented her with a single rose.
A symbol of my everlasting love.
A chilling breeze swept the rose from his hand.
It's Beryl. The evil beast has found us. Our time is finally at hand. Now the darkness shall have dominion. The solar system is mine. Behold Queen Beryl and despair. Go, my dark minions. Bring me the jewels of power.
We must stop them.
Princesses, to your sky flyers. The royal families must be saved. It's up to you to pilot the galleon.
I can't leave you now.
There's no time to argue. You must save as many as you can.
Quickly, take the jewels. You and the other princesses must escape with Darien to Earth. But there's no time to explain. You princesses now possess the most powerful pendants in the universe. Guard them with your lives. Escape into the vortex. There you can hide in a different dimension. Beryl cannot follow. I will find a way to communicate with you, but you must leave now.
We must reach the galleon before it's too late. Watch out! Look out! No! No! We almost have them. Faster! Faster! To the vortex and beyond oblivion. Oh, Luna. Home seems so far away now. Hey, Vic. Vicky. Victoria. Can I borrow your lipstick? What?
Someone said
Where are
that
you going? Don't tell me you forgot.
in her civilian form, she's also called Sailor Moon, but this is music because she's actually called Victoria.
She's got a life in the sky and another here on earth.
Honest, should I be smashing in white or sophisticated in black? What happened to pretty in pink?
Her talking cat Buddha gives her advice. The princess fighters stand by her side. Sailor, Sailor Moon. Sailor, Sailor Moon.
Statistically speaking, I am going to find the cutest guy at the dance. And no, you won't. And why not? Because he'll be dancing with me.
She's ready to fight for all that she believes. Sailor, Sailor Moon. She's gonna stop evil forces and save
it was pretty decent. I mean, of course it would be cheesy because it's from the 90s and most 90s stuff is cheesy. I'm sorry, Mom, for saying that since you were born in 82 and you grew up in the 90s.
All bangers all the time.
Frown kind of reminds me of my mother.
Luna, what's wrong? There was attacking the people of planet Jupiter. You
I mean,
Sailor Jupiter. Sailor Mercury. Sailor Mars.
if they changed the pilot a little bit, then I think it could have succeeded.
The Princess Warriors sailed to the planet Jupiter on their sky flyer to do battle with Queen Barrow's dark forces. So, this is what I'm in to dance for? You guys are in for it. And if I break a nail, you're really in for it. Why don't we have a party right here? Sounds good to me. But I think you guys are too out of shape to dance. Why don't we burn off a few pounds? A little high voltage, boys. Give way to the original party girl. Oh, I like your style. Let me teach you a new style. Uh-oh. This creep is mine. Take that, tall, dark, and grissom. Watch out! Ah! Are you all right? Hey, somebody answer that phone. This one is powerful. Oh, Moon is hurt. A rose. Look. Who can it be?
Right under control. New projects means new project managers. You do it right. Indeed, you do. When you sponsor a job, you need to get a short list of quality candidates. These resumes and data points you try to do.
This is where
I'm just disappointed that we won't see
he's gone.
Prince Darian
I just don't know.
in live action.
Blanche, I can't thank you enough. I had a fantastic time.
Oops.
Outer space.
He was so thoughtful and considerate, affectionate.
But the deep dub
Don's
of Sailor Moon uses the same logo that Tomb Maker Sailor Moon has.
Oh, girls, would you look at what Uncle Lucas has brought his favorite niece?
I didn't mean to intrude without calling, but I didn't sleep last night for thinking about you.
Oh, no intrusion. I was afraid that I'd never see you again.
Never see me again. I'd buy a julep for the ghost of General Grant before I let that happen.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that.
Dorothy. Dorothy. I know it sounds impetuous. I know we just met, but I'm at that stage in my life where I can't afford to waste time, Dorothy. I love you. And I want to know. Will ya? Will ya?
I think he's going to ask her out again.
Dorothy.
Thank you.
Dorothy, will you marry me?
Thank you, Library of Congress.
you start with Aunt Dorothy?
Are you tired of clean clothes that just don't smell clean? Downy Unstoppables in-wash scent boosters keep your laundry smelling fresh way longer than detergent alone. If you want laundry to smell fresh for weeks, make sure you have Downy Unstoppables in-wash scent boosters.
When a normal day is anything but normal, we fit your schedule.
But
with our unique tub-over-tub
I have one thing that I do hate.
Bathfitter.
Luna.
Visit bathfitter.com to book your free.
Why is Luna white? I mean, she looks like Optimus's sister or something.
Even make you feel decades younger. Interested? Hi, I'm Kim Lyons. I'm 48 years old, and I've been taking Cerevital for about 5 years. Here's why. As we age, our body slows its production of hormones, particularly one called HGH. It happened to me, and I felt it. I wasn't sleeping as well, less energy and drive. It was like my get up and go just got up and quit. Fortunately, there's a solution. Cerevital. Cerevital is a hormone-free formula that works naturally in the body by encouraging the pituitary gland to produce more youthful levels of HGH. Cerevital can help bring your HGH levels closer to what you may have experienced in your 20s or 30s.
Cerevital, absolutely.
Sadly,
Now you can reverse the sign
that's not the actual full pilot. Because the actual full one says it's 17 minutes on.
Insurance your car. See if it's your Volkswagen Annapolis. Our ISO certified appraisal process will pay you more. And you're directly involved in evaluation so you can point out all the good things about it. Oh, kiss them all today.
They should just give, never mind. Now if only we can tell a TV as a high or whoever holds the English dub of Mermaid Melody to release it. I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm gonna finish up the first tier. Tails doll.
When you're here, I wish you were always near. 'Cause everything's so clear. And today is gonna be a brighter day.
Just a cute little doll. Well, actually a plush. Be right back, guys. That is so cute. Lenny with Tails doll. Aww, that's so cute. Sorry. Jane the Killer. Basically, Jeff the Killer, burned this girl, killed her family, and now she's trying to get revenge on him. So yeah, bye guys.